Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to fix this window that won't roll up on this 2010 Chrysler Town and Country, same as the Grand Caravan. If this video is helpful, can you smash that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm? It really helps out a lot. So you're going to need a T20 Torx bit to take some screws out here. There's this cover right here that you just stick a knife or screwdriver in there and pop this up, and you'll take out that screw right there. Same thing, there's a little plate right here. You stick a screwdriver in there, pop this plate out right there, and then you've got another T20 screw right there to take out. Now we're going to remove this piece right here. It just pops out. Just two little clips on the back of there. Now we're going to pop the door panel out. I already started on this. You just take a prying tool, reach it in here, and pull until you hear some popping sounds. What it is you can see that white tab back there. It's just popping out of its clip right there. So we'll keep going around the door here. So then your door panel will be loose like that, and then you can lift your door panel just like that, and you've got your door panel off. Now we're going to go through here and just unplug these clips on the back of the door. So you can see there's one right here, there's one right here. So just kind of pinch a tab and pull on these things. Now we're going to remove all these 10mm bolts around the outside of the panel here. All the way around. Now we're going to use a T30 Torx bit to take out this screw right here, this screw, this screw, and this screw. All right, now we are going to take out the three T30 Torx bits right here holding on the window motor. 1, 2, 3. You can see our problem right here with the cable. It's all bound up where it shouldn't be. So this panel kind of pops loose. This seal up here behind here will probably be sticky. Just pry it off all the way around. These channels, basically, they slide into this piece here. They slide in right there like that, and I just basically pull them down and out. That way I can see those white clips there. And right here is this clip that clips onto the window. I'm gonna push in on this tab right here. You'll have to lift the window up, but you'll push in on that tab and pull this clip off. That will slide this whole assembly off for both of these pieces here, and we can slide our new one in. It's easier to see on this side, so we can see right here. I'm gonna push in on this clip right here, and then we'll pull this white tab off. So you need to do that. Lift the window, push in on this tab, and then you can pull this whole white clip off. Lift your window, maybe have somebody hold the window up for you, so then you can start trying to get those pieces out. All right, I've got the new doorman part right here. Here's the part number. I will have this linked down in the description below. If you want to get it on Amazon, the link will be down in the description. So I've got the clip here pushed up onto the glass. Now we're just gonna basically slide this over like that, and it pops in like that. So that's how we install the new clips in here. I'm sorry I couldn't get a video of actually shoving it up onto the glass, but basically you just gotta shove this clip up on there until this pops over the glass. Takes a decent amount of effort to get it to pop past the glass. Now we're just going to start reinstalling things the way we took them apart. This is your gearing for driving the cables. That needs to line back up right here, and we'll put our motor back on there and put our screws back in there and fasten it back in. When you're putting the motor back on here, one thing to note is that these holes are not threaded, so you'll have to push hard when you're screwing it in there to kind of thread the plastic, but once it bites, you'll feel it screw in. And when it gets tight, you don't need to strip it out. You know, once that screw bottoms out and gets tight, that's it. Don't strip the threads out. Okay, the last thing we need to do is bolt these rails back into these holes here. So you can see the bottom screw here on this rail is going to go right here. So you line that up, thread that in, and then you can line up the top one there and get that tightened in. And then the same goes for this side here. One important thing to note here is to make sure that your rail here gets inside the bottom slot of the door, so it's not poking out down here. So you want to lift that window all the way up as far as you can go and then set it back down inside the door cavity. And then you just start plugging things back in and putting this back together the way you took it apart. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for watching and have a good one.